Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Jimmy.
So, for you, do you think that your character is a villain or someone just taking his rightful place where he belongs?
He's a bit of a foil. He also is a guy who has the technology, he has the skill, he has the horsepower, he's got the drag coefficient, he's got everything that makes a great racer. But he's young and dumb, and he doesn't quite. He's basically kind of like how Lightning McQueen was in the beginning of the first one, where he's got all these skills, but like he's a little too cocky, a little too whatever. He's just due a little serving of humble pie.
This franchise is massive. What do you think the attraction is to people that just drive to the theaters to see this thing?
You know, this one specifically, Cars 3, the appeal is so varied. I mean, I took my 2.5-year-old daughter to this, and she absolutely loved the movie. I also had friends there who were in their 50s and 60s. They loved the movie because they loved the messages in it. There's so much in this movie for every single person. You can take your entire family to it, and everyone will enjoy it for a different reason.
The movie is a lot about having mentorship and people who influence your career and whatnot. Who's influenced your career and your craft?
So many people, man. Everybody that I meet, everybody that I work with knows something that I don't, and if I pay attention, I can maybe learn something from them.
Sure.
So I learned a shitload from all the Pixar guys. Yeah, I mean, every time I work with someone is a chance to learn something new.
If it was up to you, where would Cars 4 take place?
That is so not up to me. I wouldn't even like. Oh my God, there's people so much smarter than me working on this. You have to ask them.
I'm a huge fan of Cars, and just from TV shows to movies.
Yeah.
If you could have one famous pop iconic car, what would you choose? What's the year?
I do a 1969 Challenger with a 446.
Oh, you're going like specific.
Yeah. Pistol grip shifter. The whole thing. I don't know what movie it's been in, but it's got to be in some movie. I'll take it.
Somewhere in there.
Yeah.
So this is actually a great film for kids and whatnot. What was a film that you grew up on that's one of your favorites as a child?
My favorite movie since I've seen it, and still remains my favorite movie, and I watch it regularly, probably like once a year or something, probably Cool Hand Luke.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
See, that kind of led me to my next story, because this is a great tribute to Paul Newman.
Yes, I know, dude. Trust me, I'm counting this as I did a movie with Paul Newman. Oh man, it's so great, and like having his spirit in this, and having like his voice, and it adds such a wonderful layer and element and richness to it.
Yeah. So I assume that your favorite Paul Newman movie would probably be Cool Hand Luke.
Cool Hand Luke, yeah.
Yeah. And one more question I like to ask, and I think it tells a lot about a person, is what is your go-to karaoke song?
Go-to karaoke song. I'll be honest, I don't really do a lot of karaoke because, nobody does karaoke sober, right?
They
Some
probably
people do.
shouldn't.
Yeah. But then you just remember everyone's karaoke, and that's rude to them. But anytime I'm ever drunk enough where karaoke seems like a good idea, something else always seems like a better idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolute pleasure meeting you, man.
Nice to see you, dude.
That's it. Have a great day.